And the BAFTA goes to Andrew Wincott.
My, what manner of BAFTA is this? It is a heavy one, it's true. Don't wake me up. This is extraordinary. I've made a few notes. I don't know if they're in the right order. You'll have to bear with me. I'll try and be as quick as I can. I mean, it's just overwhelming. I mean, even to be nominated in the category with my fellow nominees and my fellow performers in this game is just humbling beyond belief. I don't know how many years it is now since my first session on this game. I hadn't done motion capture before, and I turned up to pit stop, and they said, "Yeah, you put your kit in the locker." I said, "What? My kit in the locker?" "Yeah, you put this Velcro bodysuit on." "Excuse me?" And I mean, we'd done all the tests. We were all set to go. The sound was working. The avatar was behaving. And a fire alarm went off. And out of nowhere, I was suddenly, with everybody from pit stop, standing on Croydon High Street in the drizzle of a Monday morning. So this is glamour. People were walking past going, "Oh, I've seen that bodysuit in M&S. I must get one." I went back to studio. We were fine. There was no fire, only the 9 hells. But I have to thank everybody at Pit Stop, the technical wizards, the directors, the movement coaches, who gave me the freedom to find the irony, the charm, and the danger of Raphael, the devil we love to hate, or hate to love. For me, it was a gift. It was like returning to theatre. Raphael is nothing if not theatrical. Don't bother me now, I'm an anti-hero from the 17th century. But every session was such fun at Pit Stop. Unbelievable, even when it was wrong, it was fun. And then, how much fun was the endless invention? There came the incubus harlep. You want Raphael to do what? I spent most of that session on my knees. And then came the song, Raphael's final act. Bobby, the creative genius behind the music. I only met Bobby last night for the first time. We'd collaborated. We spent an hour in a session. We recorded the song. He told me exactly what to do. He said, "Do it like this. Do it like this. Breathe here. No more. You got no less. The timing's not right." And then he said, right at the end of the session, they're watching the clock. "We have to, come on. We've got to move on." And Bobby said, "Okay, we do it one more time. Now forget everything I told you. We do it one more time." We did it, and that was the one that was used. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Very, very swiftly, I have profoundly and profusely to thank Larian. Sven, thank you for this opportunity. All the creative geniuses at Larian. Adam for writing Raphael, for giving him this appropriately Baroque turn of phrase. Jason, the amazing cinematics, thank you for this adventure. It's really been something. And thanks also to my amazingly supportive family, to my agent who has to put up with my increasingly demonic demands. And finally, I'd like to say thanks to the fans and followers of Raphael and Baldur's Gate 3 who have embraced this game from around the world and have reached out to me with their own art, sometimes their writing. It's been really humbling how inspired they've been by this game. I just say, please keep being creative. Keep creating these worlds, and maybe one day we'll learn to protect the one we're in. Final reflection. About 28 years ago, which coincidentally is the same year as Lara Croft, it's great to hear and see Shelley, I stood in a studio in South London with a lot of radio actors and voiced a game called Broken Sword. Yeah. The original Broken Sword. And I think it was the first game to use voice actors. I think it may have been released just fractionally before Lara Croft, but I'm not arguing. But isn't it amazing that here we are, we're seeing these games celebrated tonight. Thank you, BAFTA, for celebrating them. The kind of detail, the sophistication, the storytelling. How exciting to think what games could be doing in another 28 years. But it's just great to be a part of this conversation and this community. Thank you, BAFTA, for this honor. Final words have really to go to Raphael, or almost Raphael's words. What's better than a BAFTA you don't know? A BAFTA you do. Thank you.